Alrighty then, let's pick up with the wolf among us and see what old Blackbeard has to say. Yes, look at this lazy cat. Ain't that just awful? You big old lazy turd. Silly puppy. She loves me. What can I say? Alright, enough of that. Let's get back into the game. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait.
Yeah, shut
Just
up.
one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the
Oh,
mood.
I really hate
And
you.
you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this
really?
piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
Thank you.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report
kinds of
back to
stuff.
me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff.
Oh,
I'd
shut
like to
up.
have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Tired of your
This
shit.
piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat.
Yeah.
There was a lot of weird magic going on there, if that has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I guess
She had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it
Oh,
fixed?
he's
Did you
still
ask about the
going.
Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
Oh, that's
We're
typical.
at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know,
Government-type
we
business.
can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll give him the money I took from Crane.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed
Now
off to
those
an
two are
underling, eh?
God, you hear him rattling get back there?
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you, and
Hey,
you
I tried
can't
to
deny
pay you.
that.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please,
jeez.
I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Big B.
Oh, what the hell, why not?
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
Yeah.
But of course.
Now go fix yourself. Go fix yourself.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
Yeah.
I've
big
just
man.
made my donation funding this office. So direct your questions to Miss White.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Yeah, I did the right thing.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know
Alright.
I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep
Yeah.
wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone
Money is all that
did.
cares. I don't know.
What would make
I
a
honestly
person
don't
do
know.
that?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Oh, well, that could be a plus.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry.
That kinda rhymed.
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Ooh, good rhyming.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
Yeah, why are we doing this?
You will
Hopefully
get
he's
on
still
that plane to
alive.
Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise,
Paris.
I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Quaint. I really don't like her.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her.
Yeah,
That
her.
explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
All right, Mr.
Looks like
Rapper.
we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
He's in Paris.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby,
I'm not
we don't
opposed.
have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Not bad.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh, he moved. Like he does.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, we know that already.
What'd I tell you?
See?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's
Says
gonna move
exactly what
again,
it
but
is.
I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Why?
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
No, what makes
We
you think
can't
I'd kill
just
him?
dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
Oh,
But we
shut
have to
up,
make a
like I haven't
commitment to
made up
working
my
within the
own-
law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Ready
Of
as
course
I'll
I'm
ever
ready.
be.
I got no other choice.
You know what that reminds me of? Krull. Remember the movie Krull? The castle landed in a different place every day. At sunrise! Anybody else remember that movie? Come on, it's a great movie. This Could prove to be interesting.
That's it, all right.
Should I knock or just go in? Let's just go in. Go on. Whee! Tell now where I go. It's a little squeaky. Hi, Squeaky.
Tim, what the hell are you
That's
doing
what,
here?
Tiny
Good
Tim?
evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to
Tim's a
admit,
nice guy,
when
but-
they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was
Really?
coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Really? When did I do
I'm
that?
supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine.
All right, buddy.
Lead on.
No problem. We don't need to take it out on you. You do what you can do. Tiny Tim's not a fable. He's a character from...
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm
Doesn't
here
make
to do,
sense.
and I don't want to mess it up.
Whatever.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him,
Yeah.
he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
But he kills people.
Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here,
that-
it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
What's he
Hey,
doing?
Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
We'll wait for
Thanks.
you, little buddy.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What
I'm
did I
real
tell
confused.
you? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is
I
back
ain't
there.
scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the
You
door.
needn't worry.
The boss is
He'll
there.
come around.
I know that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe me shoes on.
Really now?
Right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war.
Let
None of you can
loose
see
the dogs
fit
of
to
war.
tear him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that.
Interesting.
Frightened? Are you?
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. He didn't pull the claws out
We
on
will
you.
tame the whelp. Like Crane, he will eventually be of more use to us alive.
Huh.
Well, I don't like it.
It's not for you to like.
I'm just listening. Oh, okay.
Excuse me, but I have a job to do.
Okay.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
There's the dumbs. Oh, the whole crew's here. Yay.
Thank you, Tim.
Nice.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You see,
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
I really don't know what's going on here. I'm confused.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
That we do. Let's talk. I wanted to smoke, but looks like I get to smoke after all.
You got me here. Let's talk.
Oh, don't tell me that's the end of episode 4. It's the end of episode 4.
I've heard stories about you.
Oh, yeah? Porn stories?
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
How
they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Oh, this is going to be exciting.
And they would wait. Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses.
Like those guys?
Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
Oh, what a vile creature she is.
Oh, well.
Well, good. We get to finally fight her. All right. Let's see what we did here. Did you send Cullen to the farm? Most of us did not. Most of us did not try to remove the women. Some of us did. Let's see. Oh, only 37% of us went to the Lucky Pond first. Most of us said Toad could stay. And less than half of us agreed to talk with him first, with the Crooked Man. Interesting. Well, all right then. Cool. Well, there you have it. Ta-da! The end of what was that? In Sheep's Clothing or something like that, I think it was called. So there you go. I am looking forward to find out what happens in the next episode. And hopefully I'll have that up for you before the weekend's done. And I do understand. I found out that Blues and Bullets, by the way, there is another episode coming out. I believe they said like late October, something like that. So we'll have to see what happens there. In the meantime, I have lots of other stuff to do, and I've got more of this. Let's finish off this next episode, which should be the end of the season. And I can't say season 1 because we don't know if there's a season 2. I hope there is. I doubt it, though. Guess we'll find out soon enough, huh? Till the next time, you folks have a fantastic one. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to check the Twitter feed. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Let me know that you like what I'm doing. Share it if you think someone else will get a kick out of it. And that's that. You folks have a good one. Grab a cup of hot chocolate or something and relax and enjoy the episode. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.